everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tanya Ghosh and you are watching Trend and Bread. I am here at Munnar for 3 days with 4 of my friends and I'm having totally chill time. As you can see my background, I'm staying in a hostel which is really cool. So this is the day 1. So from Bangalore, we took a bus at around 8:45. After boarding our bus, it took us around 13 hours and we took SRS Travels non-AC. I recommend you guys to take non-AC if you travel from Bangalore to Munnar because you'll get to enjoy the weather. As you can see, the whole of this view, the path is so beautiful, so green, and besides the roads, you get to see this beautiful plantation which is really serene. Here, after coming, we are staying in Lost Hostel, which is around 13 kilometers from Munnar, and this hostel is kind of in a hill station, so you got to walk from main road for around 5 to 10 minutes, which is not long. Once you get to this hostel, you will feel that it was worth it. After doing a small trek, I reached the hostel and it looked so beautiful. But before I give you the hostel tour, I thought of going and having some lunch because I was so hungry. And we started walking outside the hostel near the market and we came to the Salkara restaurant. It has got both veg and non-veg, so you can choose your meal. And then we started walking back towards our hostel. But before that, we thought of grabbing some sweets and snacks for the evening. I totally loved the culture of this hostel. It is so good and so friendly. So the hostel has options for 4 sharing, 6 sharing, and they also have couple rooms available, but you have to book it according to your convenience. And there are some rules and regulations of this hostel which you have to obviously follow. I will give you more information about this hostel towards the end of this video, so watch it till the end. Struggling for the best photography. While we plan tomorrow's itinerary and munch some snacks, let me tell you about the morning bus journey. As I have told you earlier, our bus left at 8:45 p.m. yesterday from Bangalore and we had only one stop in between for breakfast. So after that we started again and it was only 4 hours left for Munnar. I couldn't hold my excitement to meet my friends and of course witness this beautiful place which I have already started seeing on the way. Look at outside the window, it's so beautiful. और नज़ारे देखते देखते हम पहुंच गए मुन्नार. From Munnar bus stand, we took auto rickshaw which cost us around rupees 300 for around 13 kilometers. Don't you think it's quite expensive? So it seems we haven't finished planning yet. So see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night. We woke up around 5 o'clock and started getting ready. बहुत ज़्यादा ठंडा भी नहीं है. It's normal weather. So काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है. अभी हम दोस्तों के साथ ट्रैकिंग में जाएंगे. पता नहीं कितना दूर तक चल पाएंगे, but obviously we'll try to reach on top and see the location. We started from hostel at around 5 o'clock and within half an hour to 40 minutes we reached the starting point of our trek today. And this is the whole view, this is the whole mountain we are going to climb, starting from crossing this dam. So let me tell you a little bit about Munnar. The languages spoken here are Malayalam, Tamil, English and Hindi.
Yep.
We have finally reached the first point of our trek, and this is the tea garden, and you can see behind me it looks so beautiful. And I'm gonna click a picture in between this and put it on Instagram. Go check it out and give me so many likes and comments. We've got nice pictures. My friends are clicking pictures as well. So it took us around 15 to 20 minutes to reach here, and I'm losing my breath already. But it feels worth it. This view is ultimate. After a small photo session and break, we started walking again, and this time it was a little bit more difficult to climb and walk. Maybe the stages were different of walking. First came the tea plantation and then the grassland, and then we reached on top. So this guide was explaining about the 19 factories that exist in Munnar right now, and they all are tea processing factories. He was just explaining about how the plantation works, how the process in the factory works. He's so mushy, 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 mushy. After having breakfast, we are going to decide which way to trek, the short way or the long way, depending on our takat. Oof, it was really difficult to climb this mountain. This was the point where we stopped for having our breakfast, and that is why I have captured this beautiful time lapse for you. And while we kept walking, we reached in this point where it was very difficult for me to cross the path because the stone was really small, where I have to keep one step and then go to the next area. But the place was really thin and it was difficult, but it was a part of this journey and I enjoyed it.
प्लांट का नाम लीला कुरिंजी है. Every 12 years one time coming.
Yes.
Last year coming the Eraviyalam National Park, but this is 3 years before coming here. The plant open the flower, then try after coming slowly.
Cold breeze passing through your hair on top of the mountain under the sun. Hot tea or kya chahiye aapko, right? This was the best thing about that moment. I was totally taking the feel of this nature. And And after the beautiful experience on top of the mountain, we started heading back towards the roads. We have reached to this point from where 10 minutes still is left to walk, but I'm just taking rest now. It was really hilarious through the grassland, and that steps down, it was too tiring. But I'm glad I did it. This was my first time to trek, and I'm so happy that I did it with my friends. And I'm just now sitting. From here we'll go to the gypsy, and from there we'll go for lunch and then back to hostel. But until then, I'll just take some rest. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye. So there is a thing which I absolutely try whenever I visit new state or new city. I definitely try their original thali to get the taste of their flavor. You have both the options available in this restaurant. You can either go for veg thali or non-veg thali. Let me show you what all they have. Starting with fish curry, moving on to sambar, and then some vegetables, which I absolutely couldn't make out what it was, but I think there were some potatoes, banana and bottle gourd. All those were mixed, including papad and rava kesri. After filling our stomach with tasty food, we headed back towards our hostel, and this was the famous cliff of our hostel. For the third day, I have the hostel tour for you guys, which I was eagerly waiting to show you all. So this is our room. It has got bunker beds, 3 bunker beds, and you have this curtain as well. So the person sleeping below can have their own private space by pulling on the curtains. And we have spent a lot of time in this balcony talking, eating, clicking pictures and making memories. Let me take you towards the kitchen and backyard. The best thing here is you can even make your own meals if you're not comfortable with the hostel food. But to be true, the hostel food was delicious and it was filling. It was so homely that you will not even miss home and you'll not feel that you're in a hostel. So it was perfect. The food was perfect. The ambience was perfect. There was this library available. There is space in the terrace where you can have your breakfast, have some chill time with your friends, and also you can do yoga and practice your gym in the terrace as well. So without wasting more time, let's do some touristy thing and take you to some tourist places. Third day from Munnar, and we'll be leaving today by taking a bus at around 5 o'clock to Bangalore back. So we thought of spending the morning by seeing some site here in Munnar. Actually, it is not in Munnar exactly. It is somewhat near to Arunachal, and Arunachal is around 12 to 13 kilometers from Munnar. So we have just come here to this dam. This is a very nice green park. You can just see behind me. The adventure we thought of doing in this dam was speed boating, and it cost around 910 rupees for 5 people, including all the taxes. Taking you to the second tourist spot for today, and it is the Greenland Viewpoint. It is actually a Greenland viewpoint, right? So we stopped here for 5 minutes and we clicked some pictures. In the third tourist spot, there was this beautiful waterfall waiting for us. This spot is called Autocad Waterfalls, and you cannot go near to the waterfall, I suppose, but you can definitely witness it from this bridge and click some good pictures as I am doing. You must be thinking I am definitely blessed with some good friends after seeing this video. So it was getting a little bit hot as the sun was rising above, but without any fail we reached our final and last spot for the day. So this was again a beautiful viewpoint where you can sit and relax for some time, but since it was sunny and the sun was right above our head, and also this was the day we were leaving Munnar, so it was getting late for us to catch the bus. So we thought of heading back towards the city. So we thought of having our lunch in this restaurant right near the bus stop. We ordered again for Kerala thali and biryani and chicken 65, and we quickly finished our lunch and headed towards the bus stop from where our bus was supposed to leave. And we left this beautiful city, and 3 days passed so quickly, so fast that we did not even realize we were taking so many memories with us, and I wanted to share those memories with you here as well. So here are a few pictures from our trip.